Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. When in the last episode we went to Kadara Port, had a few words with the local crime lord, leader of the outcasts, Sloan Kelly, who used to be Nexus Chief of Security.
Would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Also, something fishy seems to be going on here. Not sure why, but somehow.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Kaitis tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people, I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. The Badlands are bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Kaitis finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
So can we talk to our Angaran informant? Is he here somewhere? Doesn't look like he is. Guess we'll just leave then.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Liam, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Thanks. All right. Oh, I didn't change my group. I actually wanted to bring Vitra and Drac along for this, but I didn't take a look at my squad. Hopefully it changed to them. Not sure why it would. No, let's get back up there. Apologies. I thought because we were talking with them that it might have happened automatically already. But doesn't look like. Cora, what are you doing here?
Watch yourself around here. Guarding the Tempest? The Nomad. Got some attention when we disembarked, and it's a lot more portable. Seems smart. Only 3 attempts to steal it so far, and 1 offer to buy it.
Try not to kill anyone.
Let's make nice with the locals. No rough stuff, even if they do have sticky fingers. No problem. Biotic shield makes the point just as well.
Thank you. So let's exchange him for Vitra and Liam for Drac. They should provide the most interesting local commentary, because they both have shady connections, to say the least. Unknown organism. Heavy concentration of fungus. Huh.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Oh, nice.
Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
I guess.
Some might say that. Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them. Get to the point. Shit, fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
Alright.
Not a bad little dive.
Upstairs private room is now occupied, so I have to find a new place to nap. Bring the gentleman whatever he asks. Tab is on the vital. In.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
What's it like spending your time down here?
Better than back home. Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, he's a couple of quarts low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
I was wondering when I read her name, Conrad. Is she related to Conrad Werner? I just didn't want to mention it because multiple people could be called Werner. But well, so there goes that. Damn.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bar.
Raise.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawla's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
Maybe Sloane?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was a betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
But why would they kill Angara?
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
No.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
Or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
No, I think you're onto something there.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Yeah, I'll try to figure things out.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Thanks, Tukian Dagger. Thanks for the terminal in the room. As always, you're king among men. Right, okay. King among men? Hardly. It's not like I gave you them for free. But you're welcome all the same. See you for drinks later. Job for you. To Lachlan Fokker. Mr. Vidar. From Lachlan Fokker. Mr. Vidar. What is your man who can acquire and deliver items quickly and discreetly? I have need of such a man. Write me back if you're interested. I'm sure we can work something out. Meet me at Kralas tomorrow night. I'd like to meet my clients face to face. Until then, please don't send any details through me. I'll make it a practice not to leave a paper trail. He's up to something. Turian dancers. That's something new. I guess it technically qualifies as a nightclub.
What's your poison?
Whatever comes in a pot.
I'm not picky.
My kind of customer.
How do you drink that through the helmet?
First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
The Outcast or the Collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues.
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
Not now, at least. Alright, I hear you.
Want to make some easy credits?
That depends.
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Let's check it out.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Mineral survey. Dirk. Based on latest data, I suggest investing in barite. The market's going to be flooded with sulfur, and when the mining starts, barite is the perfect weighting agent. If you want to collect samples, there's a deposit in Dralier. M. So there we get out again.
How toxic can it be?
I'm going with pretty toxic.
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
Can't you see that stuff is killing him?
What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Everything's legal in Kadara.
And that's the way we like it. You got an issue, bring it up with Sloan.
I don't want to step on too many toes already. I think there's a time and space for being idealistic and, you know, my usual self.
Should have stayed on the Nexus.
Just broth made from local ingredients. It's safe.
Then why aren't you selling it? Nothing's free in Kadara Port.
Shaw is in hopes you'll remember who fed you when you were down.
Dude.
You're lucky to be alive.
It'll take more than a glass of water to kill me, Doug.
Yes, 2 glasses would do the trick. Krogan or not, unfiltered water here is the same as poison.
I drank everything the Milky Way had to offer, and I'm still standing.
This isn't the Milky Way. Kadara's water will kill you. If you're thirsty, stick to alcohol.
The doctor's ever told me that before.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder. I'm a Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
Why doesn't that surprise me at all?
She's a criminal. What did you expect?
She wasn't always like this. Life since the Nexus, it's changed all of us. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
Don't think that's a good idea.
All that would do is piss off Sloan.
I don't give a damn how she feels. People are dying, and it's because of my work. I hate to ask you this, but the formula's in my old lab. Maybe you could get it back? I can't fight. Otherwise, I'd do it myself.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
If I happen to run into it, then I can pick it up, sure. People are sleeping here. God damn it. Filtration system. There's loot somewhere up top? There, I guess. How do I get there though? Guess I can jump over here. Damn it. What's going on?
My skin.
Yeah, one. Oops, no. Ah, damn it. So now we need to get over there. Ah. Well, we got whatever that is. A Garn Commando helmet. Actually, pretty neat. Tech power, damage, tech effect duration, max shields. I can actually live with that. Alright guys, now getting back down again. I think we've been everywhere here. What the hell? Is there volcanic activity down below us? Holy, holy.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
I'll
What do
manage.
you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadar's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself out.
Sounds delightful.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
I'm always prepared for a fight.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Alright, I guess we can call down the Nomad from there.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
Let's get some wheels going.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder.
Shame.
Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties.
Oh.
The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
We have enough water, you don't need to risk your life in order to prove how tough you are, or not. Let's check what's going on in there.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
And Kadara just keeps getting worse.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work. These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
Hehehehe. Maybe we need to get on one of these aisles or whatever. Not sure what I want to call these. Shouldn't touch the water though. This looks like it might erupt in any minute. Oh. Alright, this stuff is serious. Yay, more uranium. Now we're getting away from it. No idea where we're gonna go here. I got nothing. There's supposedly something around here somewhere. Can't quite see it though. Getting closer though.
This body was dumped here, as Daenerys claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation.
That's great.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Is there anything going on over there? Something, I guess. I can't save here for some reason. Maybe because of the enemy close by? Yeah. In any event, the next episode we'll continue to explore this pretty unique and highly dangerous world. Like, pretty much all the worlds that we've found so far, to some extent. But we'll continue our investigation here in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Have a good one.